When I faced my wife and her lover in court, I thought I had reached the end of my humiliation, but I was wrong. They sat across from me, side by side, hands folded, faces calm. She wore black, as if mourning something she never valued. He whispered in her ear once, just once, before the hearing began. I caught the smirk on his face, the same one I'd seen in our family photos when he was still my friend. My lawyer stood. "Your Honor, one more witness." The words fell like glass across the room. Silence. A kind that makes your heart stumble. My wife's hand twitched. Her eyes flicked toward me, curious, almost playful. Then the door opened, and she froze. My chest locked. "No, it can't be," I whispered. The witness stepped forward, and the lie she built her life on began to die. Months before that day, I'd believed I was a husband, imperfect, maybe distant, but faithful. I thought trust was something you could repair. I didn't see the cracks, not at first. Late calls, sudden errands, the soft click of her phone screen turning black when I walked in. She said I was paranoid, said marriage was about space. I tried to believe her, until the night she came home smelling like someone else's cologne. Faint, sharp, not mine. I didn't confront her, not right away. I studied her instead. How she smiled too much during texts. How her hand lingered on her phone like it was a living thing. How her eyes avoided mine at breakfast. And I started to wonder, not if she was lying, but how deep the lie went. The first thing I checked was the phone bill. 200 messages in a single month to a single number. A name I knew. Daniel. My best man. My daughter's godfather. I remember sitting in the dark kitchen, staring at the printout, feeling my pulse slow to something mechanical. No rage, no tears, just awareness. I made copies, kept my voice steady, went to work as usual. That's when I began the quiet investigation. GPS data, call logs, bank statements, a DNA test for my daughter, because the doubt wouldn't let me sleep. When the results arrived, I held the envelope for an hour before opening it. It confirmed what I already felt in my bones. She wasn't mine. I waited another week before showing her. We were in the living room, the same one where we'd celebrated our 10th anniversary. I handed her the envelope. She looked at me, smiling, as if expecting flowers. "What's this?" she asked. "Proof," I said. Her smile faltered. She read the document once, twice. Then her face broke apart. "It doesn't change anything," she whispered. "She's still your daughter." I studied her carefully. "You mean our daughter." Silence. Her lips trembled, but no apology came. Just excuses. "You were distant. He was there. It just happened." I didn't respond. I simply turned and walked out, leaving her alone with the sound of her own lies. The next day I filed for divorce. She fought back, of course, claimed emotional cruelty, tried to paint me as the villain. But I'd already planned the ending. Courtroom, gray walls, fluorescent hum. Her lover sat beside her, confident. My wife avoided my gaze, pretending to cry for the judge. Then my lawyer said it again. "Your Honor, one more witness." The door opened. A man entered. Daniel's wife. She walked straight to the stand, eyes hollow, hands trembling. She testified about the affair, the pregnancy, the secret meetings, the emails. But it wasn't her words that broke them, it was what came next. A USB drive. Security footage from the motel. My wife and Daniel, smiling, kissing, oblivious to the camera in the hallway. The judge didn't speak for a long time. No one did. I didn't look at them. I didn't need to. The silence was enough. That's how truth sounds when it finally wins. Quiet and absolute. After the ruling, I walked outside. The air felt thin, lighter somehow. She ran after me, calling my name once, twice. I didn't turn around. Some things don't deserve answers. The world thinks revenge is noise, anger, chaos, destruction. But real revenge is silence. It's watching someone drown in the truth they built themselves. Months later, I got a letter. She wanted forgiveness. I never replied. I had already buried the version of myself that loved her. Now, when I see my reflection, I recognize the calm, the stillness of someone who learned that love isn't blind, it's just too willing to close its eyes. And as for her, she still lives inside that one quiet moment in court, where her smile died and mine was finally born.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and comment. Subscribe now to Cheating Stories Insight World for more amazing stories.